Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis, and I'm here at the World of Witches Museum. Or rather, what's going to be the World of Witches Museum. And as you can see, we have our work cut out for us. This installation was formerly Dracula's Castle, a haunted house, and it's being refitted into the World of Witches Museum. And here we have our friend, the Grim Reaper. Say hello, Reaper. The Grim Reaper has his little alcove here, and this is going to become an exhibit of the goddess Isis and Osiris, Isis being the first great archetypical witch in history. And as we come around the corner, we will be entering the stereotype room. And as you can see, here again we have our work cut out for us. And it is going to have a lot of redressing in here. But this room will be dedicated to stereotypes of witchcraft. And as you can see, some of the stereotypes are already here to greet us. Hi, stereotypes!
Yes.
Yeah, this is one of the murals. And I'm here today with Kelly Spangler. Say hello, Kelly.
Hello, everyone.
And we were just saying it's a beautiful mural. It really is. I hate the fact that it has to go, but it has no place in the Museum of Modern Witchcraft. So I'm afraid it has to go.
I'll take it.
But the moon might stay.
Yeah, you know what? The tree and the moon. You can keep the tree and the moon out. Look nice.
A certain amount of the flavor is going to remain in this room in particular. Yeah. Stereotype room. And this room that we're coming into is going to be the historical room. And as you can see, it's in something of disarray at the moment. This little temple area is going to be refurbished for the Oracle of Delphi. And there's also going to be a display of Druidism and a display of Pythagoreanism in this room. And maybe some other historical things as we can get them. Mm-hmm. And the Oracle of Delphi will also be speaking of the modern practice of bringing through oracles, or drawing down the moon, or spirit messaging, or however you would prefer to describe it. And our little friends, the skulls, are going to have to go. With apologies to Skullkind.
Look, there's a little dungeon down here.
Well, this area this area is going to basically become enclosed, and it will be like a little shelf on which we will have the Druidic diorama.
Ah, okay, very nice.
And we do have this lovely tree, the tree will be emphasizing the earth-based aspect of
Tree of life.
Yeah, it's kind of a tree of life type of thing. Replacing the tree of death that it was when it was a haunted house.
Right.
But it's a lovely tree, and so will remain part of the display. And then as we come around, we will enter the maze. And the maze is full of
Skulls.
Yeah, and the unquiet dead who also are going to have to move on. Sorry, guys. But this area is going to be redone for flat exhibits. And we're thinking most likely, these two are really very evocative, lovely murals.
Yes.
But, again, Witch Museum, modern witchcraft, no undead, sorry. Undead must go. And here, things are just in total disarray. Oh, and here's our friend Count somebody. And as we come up this little patch, we will see everyone's favorite, Mr. Twitchy. Hello, Mr. Twitchy. And this area is still emphatically in haunted house mode.
Yes. I like the desk.
The desk is beautiful, and chances are that this area is going to be devoted to modern personalities.
Okay. Oh, that would be a good idea. Yeah.
Modern meaning within the last 150 years. Mm-hmm. Eventually, full-scale figures. initially probably more in the nature of photographs.
Very nice.
The little hand sticking out of the wall will
this-
also go. But they were very evocative when it was a haunted house.
Some kind of glacier coming off the ceiling.
Yeah.
And mummies and
Yes.
such. Here. Oh, of course it looks like one. If you look, then it kind of looks like a little mummy here.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know if
the
it's meant to be,
idea-
maybe.
When it was a haunted house, it was a cavern. And then as we come around, there's the torture chamber,
Ah.
which we can't really get too good a shot of because there's so much in the hallway. But this will be dedicated to both historical victims of witch hunts and modern victims. Because one of the things I really want to make a point of here is that this is not in the past. This is right now.
Exactly.
And I hear music.
Yes.
And this is the lovely room that we spent all of last night turning into a chamber of stone, so to speak. So all you see on camera is kind of gray.
So what will this room be?
This will be cases for artifacts that will be under glass.
Okay.
And this room is going to be the temple room, but right now it obviously is kind of functioning in storeroom mode. And you can see on the camera this checkerboard wall piece. I'll let you see it in just a moment. But this gray room was formerly completely checkerboarded like that.
Let's see. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was the recipient of many Tom Petty jokes.
Oh, I see.
But it was, as part of the haunted house, it was the lose your balance room.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense, yes. Oh, very cool.
So,
Now, that goes back out to the front?
actually this lets out into the back, onto the other side. We've come totally through the little island here.
See, I'm all lost.
Uh-huh.
It's a wonderful thing.